Eh. Hello everybody, it is I, Miles Ibuki here, and welcome back to more SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Wow, I have tongue twisters. Sorry folks, I'm dyslexic. In the last part, we cleared up a bit of Directory, at least the last bit of Directory 6, and we've cleared up the last mission in Directory 5, leading up to a battle against, Plugin P, also known as the admin system for G Universe. So, for today's part, we're just gonna be grinding for a new mobile suit, and then we're gonna start up Directory 7. I'm not alone, as I did last part. I brought a co-host with me. Introduce yourself, friend.
Introduce yourself, friend.
Bruh.
Introduce yourself, friend.
Okay, now I got two co-hosts again.
A surprise! Here comes the new challenger! Introducing Patanu and... That's your part.
Patanu and... oh, wait, shit, I fucked up.
Couple of jokesters here. Introduce yourself, third person.
Apologies, I fucked up the... name is Fallen.
Yeah. And that's Fallen Angel.
And he cannot get up. He can't. He can't. He's on the floor. His walker's all the way across the kitchen. There's jam everywhere. It's the worst.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh no, Fallen, no! Oh, the humanity.
He's just a poor old white woman.
Jesus.
Played by a 30-year-old black man.
I am 29. Thank you.
Bruh.
You practically in your 30s. Don't even. Also, we're being recorded now. We are a part of the YouTube channel now.
Yes.
You just
that's it, Miles. That's it, Miles. You fucked up the analytics. That's it. We've destroyed everything. Shut the shit down. Shut it
down.
I refuse.
Dunk it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Oh damn, he can save this.
Look. I've already had Mario say out of pocket shit in part. I think it was like fucking 10.
We're not. Don't worry. We'll keep it moderately PG. We're allowed one fuck word. Fuck.
No, it's like you could go out of pocket. Just don't go too extreme.
Oh man.
Of course, I'm not about to do that to you.
I was gonna make a train joke.
So, the purposes of this, I'm doing what's called a chaos mission. Chaos missions are essentially true missions, but there's a slight little glitch in the system. In this case, it's mostly just battles that are not supposed to be there. But you have to go around the map trying to find them. In the case of the Crossbone Gundam, well, he is right here.
You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing in this battle zone? You're not...
And by the way, I found out something...
I want to make a Final Fantasy Origin joke, but that implies someone in the audience has played Final Fantasy Origin.
That's... Technically, I have.
Zero, or are we talking like... Or... I don't even remember.
The chaos joke. You know, the one with the Limp Bizkit song.
Oh yeah, that
wasn't Limp Bizkit.
Okay, so in this particular chaos mission, you have to help out Kincaid take down this motherfucker right here. I forgot his name. But it's in this mission where I found out you could actually fail chaos missions. If you're not careful...
Chaos reigns supreme, and Jack will not be happy.
Yeah, because if you're not careful, Kincaid will die, and that's not something you want.
I don't want Kincaid to die. Well, who will Donkey Kong fight?
I feel like that's a reference to... I feel like that is a reference to something, like a very obscure reference, but a reference.
Oh, it's very obscure. Meh. Not many people remember the obscure Super Nintendo game Donkey Kong Country. Yes. Yes.
Now for context, Kincaid is actually...
and don't mind me if I get frustrated. I am doing other things as well.
Yep, fair enough.
Meanwhile, I'm being professional fucking watching the gameplay itself,
Yeah.
Because I was invited here, Mr. I like to just wander in on YouTube videos and become a part of it. Yeah.
But yeah,
this is how the best YouTuber started.
This man literally just be like a Hollywood extra, just came out the street and just ended up in the movie.
It's your fault for keeping the doors unlocked.
Well, I don't know that, man.
to be fair, I don't exactly... we didn't really have this thing,
Yeah, you just dropped this on me, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, hey, man, want me to put my YouTube video? He's like, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And
but
there.
I'll be looking at it as soon as I'm finished just doing this, because this has been taking up a better part of my day and it's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, no problem.
He's just play. I'll do the play-by-play. He's the G Gundam. He's doing his shining fist thing. He's golden. He's gone full Super Saiyan. Akira Toriyama, respect.
Yeah.
Yes. Respect.
Absolute legend.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a sad day when the creator of Gundam dies. He's still around. He's in his 70s, isn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious. How old is Toho? Jesus.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Gundam.
Oh, the heads just look weird when you make them that small. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot you were doing some Fallen. I thought you were looking at the Quibbly, and I was like,
oh no, he's 82.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. If that man goes, it's most likely from natural causes. But still, respect for the goat.
Yeah.
Respect to every goat, man. Any creator passes away, it's a sad day. But he's probably lived this long because he isn't directly involved in making stuff anymore. He's more he's living off those extended profits the creator of Sailor Moon.
He's living off of royalty checks at the moment.
Oh yeah. I mean, when you live this long and you create a series this big that's still going, yeah, you're fine. You don't need he doesn't need to do a damn thing anymore. He's set.
That wasn't profitable for almost a decade. I'm not kidding. Gundam was almost outright canceled before they mastered the model kits.
Oh yeah, I was surprised when I found that out.
I can't imagine an era where they didn't have model kits for Gundam. That sounds like madness.
You want to know why? Expensive bits of metal. Because remember, stainless steel used to be a lot cheaper than plastic.
Wait, they have model kits made of steel?
It was cheap. Was stainless steel, but they were, and it made them excessively expensive.
I can imagine.
Which is why they weren't money.
Okay, so now that explains why model kits are so damn expensive. I thought that was all plastic.
Oh,
or at least
no. Now
plastic.
it's all. Yeah, now it's all high-grade plastic, which is why they're so expensive. Because it's starting to loop back on itself, but the franchise has ballooned to be so big that the price is worth it.
The demand is so high for it, at least.
Yes.
It's like with Warhammer. It's the demand is so high there, it allows them to actually make the prices for these things ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes a lot.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I also like how some of the earliest Gunplas was Fat Gundam.
It's that Gundam.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that Gundam.
And also old model kits were ungodly expensive. They didn't look that good. They weren't to scale or on model for our...
I imagine, like, the thing back then was, like, if you wanted a model of a Gundam, this is your only option. So it was either this or nothing. And, like, the demand for the characters were so high, it's like, you know what? Sure, it's a little lopsided, but, like, hey, I got it.
I mean, that's why some of the early model kits for the RX-78 was the Fat Gundam.
Who's got a big fat Gundam?
Yep, and now those original expensive... and now those original models go for millions of dollars because of how rare they are.
Oh, yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
It is legitimately insane.
Yeah, insanity. I'm not even, like, the biggest fan of Gundam. I say this on the Gundam Let's Play channel. But no, I like Gundam. I like a lot of the series. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not, like, big into Gundam, but I can, like, name every single Gundam. The only reason I can name this Gundam is because I'm a big fan of G.
Yeah.
I fond memories. I have memories. I just can't get to as much now because it's mostly the humor that I get away from because the dub humor is kind of cringe.
Well, that's only because, like, dub nowadays kind of, like, inserts a lot of, like, modern lingo into shit for just to be relevant.
Yeah, but, like, even by 90 standards, the dub is kinda cringe.
Well, you're a fucking, like, contrarian when it comes to this shit. Like, you're always complaining about, like, this guy thinks the OVA for Sonic is cringe. When every other Sonic fan... You are alone in that, my friend. I keep telling you that. You are alone in that.
Yeah.
And most Sonic fans fucking love that OVA. You're out here saying, like, no, people hate it. Like, the fuck are you talking about? It's crazy. You telling me people are gonna hate the fucking OVA that started, I may know everything you're going to do, but that's not going to help you because
I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Man.
Like, not to call you out, but, like, hey, man, it's all we had back then. Like, it's all we had. I rented the fuck out of that VHS. I love that thing, man. We had, like, a Saturday morning cartoon, the action show, and that OVA, and that was it. And that in the Archie comics.
I was growing up on the Saturday show, the Underground, and a couple of other things.
Okay.
Mother.
You sounded so pouty. So...
what? No. Really focusing on...
Eventually.
really focusing on something, and God damn it, I hate Koikatsu.
I actually grew up on the Sonic X era for cartoons.
I watched that too. It was good. It was an alright show. I wouldn't think it holds up compared to Sad AM and the other ones, but, like, it was fine.
I mean,
very episodic.
It was because of that TV series that I really enjoyed Jason Griffith's Sonic.
I've never heard a real bad Sonic. Like, every Sonic was kind of has, like, a good natural voice to him.
Yeah.
Same tone.
Every version, every voice actor who's done Sonic basically just does their own rendition of the character. You know?
Oh, yeah. Same general tone of, like, hey guys, Sonic here. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
People like to give Roger Craig Smith a lot of shit, though.
No, I don't think he is that bad.
He's not bad. It's just that, okay.
He sounds very mature for Sonic, I want to say.
I enjoy him in Boom because in Boom, Sonic is just unhinged. At that point, that's fair enough. Like, if it's just Boom Sonic, that's fine, because ironically enough, Roger does some pretty good emotions for the character. Like, you want to see pissed off Sonic? Go to Roger's version. He actually can get pissed off.
He's real peeved.
Especially one of my favorite scenes where he's like, I hate this stupid group! I don't know, it's just like, in the Boom cartoon, Roger gives Sonic... He makes it very real, if you will, with a lot of the stuff he does.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think one of my favorite bits was, like, they're entering a car, and Sonic's like, well, I mean, I can go to the court meeting, but I can't really gotta go fast as a reason for speeding. That's perfect.
Bad game, good cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, the rise of lyric games were fucking abysmal.
Well, I don't really understood what they were doing with that. They were just they were really trying for something different. Like, we're gonna do Sonic a little different. We're gonna put bandages on his arms, legs. We're gonna make Knuckles big. We're gonna add a badger. It'll be great.
Yeah, for some reason,
I really like Six. This is the best, like, new inclusion.
Six was fun.
I always consider Styx my eternal op for no apparent reason.
My eternal what?
My opposition for just no fucking reason.
No, Styx is just Surge in a different font. Styx is just Surge in a different font.
I know, but for some reason he's always my op. I don't know why.
My op.
Okay, those
but yeah, that's why I like Roger Craig's version. Ironically enough, I've always had a hard time gravitating to him when he's doing canon Sonic. Like, even in Sonic Frontier, in a lot of the more slower moments, I feel like it just doesn't hit as hard as Jason in his slower moments with Sonic. You know?
It's a lot about tone and consistency.
Yeah.
Like they all work in their own way. It's hard to do like a bad Sonic voice, and like even Urkel had like a good like voice, and that was mostly due in part to the cartoons that he starred in. Urkel. You failed.
Except for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was it was Sonic on crack.
Ironically, Urkel actually gave Sonic a more younger vibe to him, which is fair. Because I feel like that version of Sonic is very young. So it makes sense he would sound like that.
He's crazy. He's a young lad. Oh no. You unfailed. You lived.
Hang on, Amaro.
I got you, bud.
Someone say he's got an attitude. And he can really move.
Some would say that, but that's objective.
Honestly, no legit lie. When it comes to the universal century of Gundam and its villains, I can't help but feel bad for Haman Karn on one hand, and be utterly terrified of her the next.
Oh, she's a bad bitch.
Yeah, but the reason she went bad is kind of sad.
So they need to leave Gundam needs to leave the Universal Century alone, because it keeps bloating it.
Honestly, yeah. I love the Universal Century, but enough, please.
No, more Universal Century. Like the Gen 1 of fucking...
honestly,
it's literally the Gen 1 Gundam.
Yeah,
We won't stop bringing it back, baby.
Honestly, if they ever end off giving the Universal Century any more shit, please give us a Crossbone anime, for the love of God.
No.
Like, it's already bad. It's already bad enough the voice actor for Kincaid's dead.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he's dead.
What about? Oh.
He is Japanese voice actor.
I was making another King K. Rool joke, but I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin it.
No, it's fine. You're fine. I'm sorry for like.
You ruined it. It's dead.
Jesus.
Well, yeah. I like the Universal Century. I watched the entirety of the fucking first Gundam show. It's great. I don't think we need to keep coming back to it. There's plenty of other like universes and franchises we could expand upon. For example,
like,
let's go back to G Gundam.
Yeah, because like G Gundam, I feel like G Gundam really needs like a Where Are They Now kind of OVA, because we don't know what the fuck happened to Damwon and Rain. Like, did they get married? Do they have kids? What's going on?
Bring back Turn A. Who said that?
No.
Who said that?
I don't want to see the Turn A Gundam. I don't want to see. No, I don't want to see the Turn Gundam, the Turn A Gundam anymore.
Now you see, the reason he does not like Turn A Gundam is because it has a literal cockpit, and it is hilarious.
That
and also, how can you disrespect? And also, how can you disrespect Sash?
I'm sorry.
How can you say something so bold but so true?
I just don't like the V-fin mustache. I don't.
It turns into like the horns.
Does it?
I think like they transform.
It's been a minute since I've watched Turn A. I kind of need to again. I mean, God, I need to watch Double Zeta again.
I need to understand why the hell what the fuck's the name of the guy who's voiced by Dio? I don't know what's his obsession with the Burning Gundam for some reason.
Burning the Gundam.
Seriously.
Oh.
Like what, did they actually give him the shining finger or some shit in the show? I need answers, damn it.
And also, I would love a series to Witch from Mercury because...
You just want more Witch from Mercury, and that's fine, because it's a good show.
Yeah.
That is also true, and it also deserves its 50 episodes instead of the 25 it got.
I mean, it was
the only reason it didn't get
a good story so far out of it.
The only reason it didn't get 50 was because of the gay.
The gay. I mean, it's the current year. We can have 50 because of the gay.
And Bamco was so scared of the gay that they retroactively retconned it after the show finished, saying they're just good friends.
To be fair, have you seen the fucking...
No, that wasn't the official comment. The official comment was that they're cousins.
Oh, God.
We're looking at you. Stay classy, Geek Entertainment.
No, but it's like...
Afraid of the gays since 1998.
I mean, have you seen the shipping crap that's been happening? I can kind of understand why they would backpedal.
You think making them cousins will stop it? Yeah, not in the current year.
Yeah. Yes, all of you kids watching at home, why are you watching this? Also, don't go on the internet, kids. It's not safe out there.
God damn it.
No.
Says the kids on the internet.
No, you lack. You live.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one more time. I just need one.
Although honestly, as much as I hate the series and its universe, I want to something continue in the 00 universe just without the 00 cast because they can all die.
Yeah. Fallen really hates 00.
Oh, he despises it.
Like he makes like he's a broken record about it.
Much like me and Seed.
Yeah,
well,
I don't
like... Fallen over here is a staunch defender of Seed. But we're good. We're on good terms. Ain't that right?
Fuck you.
Look at you, asshole.
I will defend the first series of Seed to my dying breath, Seed Destiny. It is good up until episode, I want to say 20, and then it just keeps going downward.
I just hate Kira.
It started out so good, and then they character assassinated Kira, character assassinated Afrin. They literally spat in the death of Mulaflaga. They literally spat in the death of Nataro Bajirul. They spat in the death of damn near everyone in the original Seed series.
And he's the Seed defender.
Yeah, it's only Seed. He does not like Destiny. I'm okay with Destiny. Mostly because Kira actually gets slapped in the face.
But see, Destiny just basically counteractively ruined the whole show for me.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna say it was. I'm not gonna say it was. Seed was bad. Seed was good. They started off. It's like that one meme. I'm not gonna lie. They had me in the first half.
Fuck.
Yep.
Literally.
I just don't like
They
Kira.
had 104 episodes, and they squandered it.
Like, the only thing I can literally defend about... The only thing I can actually defend about Kira is that he had a worse time trying to start up his Gundam compared to Amuro. That's it.
He definitely had a time of it, that's for damn sure.
Yep.
That's because he had to reprogram it in an active firefight. Amuro literally just had to get the thing up to walk.
And in Kira's case, he didn't shoot. When he was trying to get the Gundam to work, he didn't accidentally launch his dad into space and make him mentally retarded.
To be fair, Amuro... Okay, in defense of Amuro, he had no idea his dad was there.
Don't get mad at me. It's what they said in the show.
Well, he had no idea his dad was there.
He didn't...
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better. I mean, if I fired a gun and accidentally shot someone, do you think that would like hold up in court saying, I didn't know I shot someone? What are you gonna fuck? This isn't a fucking like, who's the hell is the name of the actor? This isn't an Alec Baldwin situation, my dude.
Yeah, it's just that in Kira's case, he shot what was he just shot a high-grade weapon inside of a civilian colony, and then while it wasn't completely his fault, technically did start a chain of reactions that ultimately destroyed the colony. Well, no.
Amuro also started that bad trend with like fucking mech pilots, where they have the guy who complains about not getting in the mech, and he's like, I don't want to fight in the war. I don't want to drive the war machine. And they get slapped in the face. It's like,
actually,
Shinji did
that was Shinji. Amuro was willing to get in the Gundam.
Gundam came out before Evangelion, guys. What are you talking about? That was like way before Evangelion. That's why I say it started the trend. Like, Shinji was like a fucking... Like, Amuro was, like, trained and shit. Shinji was at least, like, just a fucking teenager who just got told to, like, get in the robot by his, like, abusive dad. Meanwhile, Amuro was, like, in the middle of an actual war, and he was the only one who could pilot the robot in order to, like, defend everyone. And then he gets slapped in the face and says, like, not even my own father ever hit me.
That's mostly because Amuro was understandably in a very stressful moment. The thing with that is that up until this...
I wouldn't want to, like, pilot the giant robot, but, like, it's an extenuating circumstance where they're literally trying to survive in a war. No. You do it.
On top of that, Amuro wasn't really getting a lot of rest. He was kind of just throwing himself out there in the Gundam. Like, he was exhausted pretty badly.
Then why was he arguing about it? Like, he was saying... No, his argument at first was basically, I don't want to pilot the robot. But, like, the fucking dude in charge, whose name I forget. I'm sorry.
Bright Noah.
Bright literally, like, slapped him in the face and set him straight, saying, like, look, this isn't... I know you're tired. I don't care. This is a war. We're trying to survive. You're literally the only person who has the most powerful weapon we have in order to fight the Zaku and the Xeon Empire that are trying to kill us. And we need you to get your shit straight. This is a military, not like a kindergarten.
Yep, well, actually, this happened in most Gundam series. You find out something special, where they find out something special about the main character, and so the main character has to pilot the Gundam.
Actually,
like, basically, like, make sure, like, no one else can do it.
Yes.
Well,
take this, take the, I can't even pronounce the system in Iron-Blooded Orphans. They were making kids go through that.
Dude literally had a fucking spike lodged into his back and said, like, only you can pilot this mech. Because
he did
it 4 times, by the way.
Yeah, Mikazuki took that procedure 4 fucking times and somehow came out of it okay-ish.
I mean, he's mentally dead inside, but like, yeah, he's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, the man was mentally dead.
Now, in the case of Amuro, okay, when it comes to him and his new type abilities, what was I forgot the name of that chick who gets paired with Bright. I think Mirai? She just suggests that he could be a new type. Bright was having none of that because he didn't want Amuro to get overconfident and wanted to have someone else pilot the Gundam. And Amuro actually took offense to this and ran away with it.
Well, that's what made Amuro's like whole story interesting, because at first it's like, I don't want to pilot the robot, and then it's like, only I can pilot the robot.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's a level of like growth and depth to it. Also, Pixel has joined us now. Now we got 4 people in this Let's Play. Welcome to the Let's Play.
Welcome to part 12.
Starring Pixel. He knows nothing of Gundam.
Not really, no. I know Zaku's are coolest ones, but that's about it.
Oh man, thank God I got the last parts of the fucking crossbone Gundam.
I agree. Like Gundam, like mobile suits are cool, but I like Zaku's more design wise.
For me,
I think they're just neat.
Okay.
If we're talking, just have a picture of me as Mars saying, "I just think they're neat."
Yeah. For me, when it comes to Xeon-based mobile suits, there's only 3 I like: the Camphor, the Gelgoog, and the Goof. That's it.
I don't think you can say that second one anymore.
Wait, what? The Goof?
What was the one before that?
Oh, the Gelgoog?
Yeah, I don't think you can say that one anymore.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the Gook.
Gelgoog.
I'm making a joke. Gook sounds like a fucking like slur.
Wait, really? That is a slur? Oh god.
I don't know.
No, it sounds like a slur. The Gelgoog sounds like the term gook, which is a derogatory term for Asians.
Oh, I assure you that wasn't my intention.
No.
Says the most racist person in this chat.
Yeah. Get on Twitter, folks.
Damn it.
This is the last part of this Let's Play.
No!
It's all downhill from here.
No!
I've been waiting for this.
We have seen... You've missed it, Pixel. We have single-handedly tanked this man's channel.
He only invited me here for the Let's Play. Fallen just came in here. Now you're here. It's a shit show, my dudes. All my fellas. All my fellas.
Wait a second. This is the wrong mission, actually, now think about it.
This is the wrong... You're not supposed to fight the giant...
No, because...
The tarantula thing. Also, two of my favorite main characters working together.
Yeah, Domon Kashu and Tanuki.
Tanuki-da!
Yeah, there she is, the Tanuki. Tanuki.
Someone will get that reference.
Holy crap! I think I did it.
Stoletta is true Tanuki.
Gundam, fight ready.
All right.
That's the deal with this.
She is quite literally Gundam more than some people.
Yeah. The deal with this thing is that, okay, so this thing is I want to say it's the 3rd or 4th form of the Gundam Latreia. If you can see the Gundam in question, it's in the cockpit area.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, keep going.
Basically, this mobile suit was created by the admin system of G-Universe. And the guy in question we're fighting is the pilot of the Latreia Gundam. Yeah, currently in this fight in story, Yuno and the Yuno, which is the one on the right, and Sakura Slash, which is the one on the left, they're trying to get Hermes, the pilot of the Latreia, away from the admin system.
That explains everything.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry if it was complicated.
No, you're fine. Man, I don't even know. As far as I understand it, you're fighting a dude who has a mech inside of a mech.
Yeah. Who's piloting?
Hey, asshole! Gurren Lagann already did that. You dumb.
Yeah. Toys have done that before.
You think you're so fucking original over here, acting like, ooh, I put a mech inside of a mech. Yeah, Kamina already did that. You're not Kamina.
And Sentai that before whatever his name is.
Yeah. Simone? Simon? Simeon?
Yeah, whatever. I have been fought to say anything bad about Gurren Lagann.
As you should. You are contractually obligated to not say bad things about Gurren Lagann. You're allowed to have your bad opinion. You're just not allowed to bitch and moan about how popular Gurren Lagann is.
Gotta be honest here.
I really don't. I don't think about Gurren Lagann. It's just not my favorite series.
And that's your wrong opinion to have.
I can't really watch a lot of Studio Trigger stuff for some reason.
Man, bad takes all around. God.
No, it's just a lot of stuff happens and my brain can't process it easily.
Get a faster brain.
Oh, I'd love to.
Man, if you guys can't understand the eccentricities of Kill la Kill, where half-naked girls are unilaterally connected to the Nazi regime, and that fashion is connected to human DNA, then I don't even know what to tell you.
No, it's not that I don't understand it, it's just...
No. Hey. Fuck yourself. But yeah, no, I get it. It's like, yeah, Trigger is a...
Jesus!
Trigger, you gotta have a pretty high IQ to watch... No, I'm not even...
hell no.
I'm not even... No, like, Trigger ain't that.
Oh.
It's just fun. It's just silly fun with folks. I love Trigger because, like, they're just fucking wow. Hell, Gurren Lagann's not even Trigger. That's like, that was still when they were a part of that original, like, studio that made, like...
Gainax.
Gainax, yes.
Gurren Lagann is Gainax.
Gainax is still around, right?
Technically, they moved... like Nappa in Dragon Ball Z, they mostly do movies and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most of the fun people went over to Trigger. I don't know. Do you think it's upgraded enough?
No, actually, no. Yeah, you're right.
Just joking. Like, I think it's OP as fuck.
Wait, what level do I have to be? Oh, yeah, no, I'm at the right level.
You're at the right level. You're good. You're Gucci.
Amuro. There you are.
Amuro. Look. Do the cool thing where you point up to the sky and fire. Is that the end of the show? Yeah, that thing. Do that cool thing. Show me your pride. Why is he so fucking like cautious? Like, sister, show me your pride. Yeah.
Because Amuro is tiny.
He's a tiny boy. He's got the curly. He's got the Jerry curls.
Oh, you dick!
I just like the pants.
You're going to give me my crossbow. One way or another.
Like pants.
Also, I think I'm one of the rare few people that isn't too much of a fan of Gundam Wing.
I liked it back when
Gundam Wing, I do remember liking it when it was on Toonami, but as I got old,
yeah.
something. Gundam Wing is a little too gay for its own good.
Hold on now.
That's
I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean it is very.
It's a little too
very
gay. I used to like it when I was a kid. Nowadays, I think it's just a little gay.
Look,
it's just too gay for me. I gotta say.
Oh,
it's very yaoi. It's very yaoi centric.
Look,
it definitely has a lot of pretty boys. I'll give you that. Come on, when it's emergency repair, you're kind of dying.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that girl over there.
Like
So
that is like it's like the only way I can say it, and unfortunately it sounds bad. It's basically too gay for its own good.
My real problem with it is its way of messaging.
What you gay?
Because, like, this is literally shot in the foot because of endless walls. It's like, we don't need these weapons anymore. Literally, in endless walls. A new organization shows up and causes problems. It's like...
Well, I think, like, the plan to, like, get rid of the Gundams wasn't a bad idea. How they went about it was bad. Like,
they still destructed them at the end of the movie! What was the point of sending them into the fucking sun?
I think the idea...
Yeah, they really just sent, like, all the Gundams into the sun for no apparent reason. And
okay,
then
so, like, I think the metaphorical...
wings, beautiful wings.
Okay, so... I think the metaphorical reason for that was that they knew that the Gundams would cause more war, or would be an excuse for war. So they wanted to get rid of them so they wouldn't have those big destructive weapons. Because in the universe of Gundam Wing, the Gundams are basically the most powerful weapons out there. So in a sense, it's kind of it's like the same mentality of like Superman collecting all the nukes in Superman. What was that, 4? Yeah, Superman 4. And then throwing them into the sun. That kind of same mentality. It's not the thought behind it was good. Because, like, hey, nobody likes war. Nobody likes the idea of, like, possible war. But, like, maybe throwing everything into the sun wasn't the best idea. We're not saying it's a... We're not saying it's a terrible idea. It's just not a good idea.
Okay, finally, I got the Gundam Crossbone X1.
You did it. You got it. You're golden, baby. Now here comes X2. Nope, not yet.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to get the X2. But yeah, it's just like... I literally rolled my eyes when they did all that. It's like I get the message, and the message is not wrong, especially when you have the fucking heavy arms.
Yeah.
But, Lord forbid. But...
like, they're all basically, like, massive weapons that were piloted by people for hire, or, like, people who were specifically designed to pilot those robots. But, like... the thing, like, gets me with Gundam Wing is that I do like it. I just felt it was, like, a little too serious. Like, because there was always a level of cheese or, like...
If you get too close to me, I'll kill you.
Or I'm gonna rip up your birthday card right in front of your face because I'm cool like
You are literally at like 11. We need to like 6.
Yeah, meanwhile, Mr. Hero can't even kill himself properly.
Yeah. It's like, but like the war message is one of the reasons why I like the first Seed so much. The undertones of Seed is that everything is like it could evolve into nuclear. Like the entire precipice of the war was that it could devolve into a nuclear conflict at any minute. The nuclear option was immediately off the board until the other side was like, oh yeah, we will to like to make to put the nuclear option back on the table. So building something that could quite easily nuke the planet.
Oh, so you kind of roboticizing there a little bit.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. But like, and in Gundam Wing in particular, it was more like a very consistently like a serious tone. Like not all the Gundam pilots were on the same side. They were like, they had their own alliance, and then it took a while for them to all come together. It was like a team thing. That's why the fucking, like, my favorite Gundam pilot of the Wing was the one who literally piloted the Death Gundam, because, like, you know, he was fun. Like, he was a
Duo.
Oh yeah, Duo.
Yeah, Duo was fun. He was, like, cheerful and, like, jokes. He was a jokester. Everyone else was like, I fight for my country. I fight to get paid. And Hero's like, whatever.
I just exist.
I'm just here. What's that? Is that your birthday? Give me another birthday
like,
and the rip in half.
Yep. Meanwhile, as we start up the break mission of Directory 7, Scapegoat from Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah.
Too many good people in Iron-Blooded Orphans. That's Blooded Orphans was just messy in the worst and best ways possible.
Oh yeah, it was grungy.
I still hate Galahorn.
Understandable.
You're supposed to. It's it is also the reason that like if I feel like I ever fucked up life, I just watch John dying. It's everything better in the end.
Yeah. Oof.
And here's the Crossbone X1 in action. It's one of 3 melee-centered mobile suits I really enjoy in this game.
You got enough crossbones. No, doesn't work.
Oh, also, when it comes to music in Gundam, it easily has the best music. Unicorn has the second best, followed closely by Iron-Blooded Orphans, and then followed someone.
Ah, yeah. A lot of Gundam shows have great music.
Yes, I don't like the full series music, but I think it's the slow orchestral tones sometimes. I think they've aged poorly.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have like the reorchestrated ones.
Alright.
Yes, but the movies are terrible, and you shouldn't watch the movies. Well, the recap movies, specifically the recap movies.
Okay.
Nobody watches her. Well, the only people who watch the recap movies are too lazy to watch the actual shows.
Yeah, that's why I don't really count them as proper movies.
Exactly. I mean, I understand the reason why they have recap movies, because, like, people only got so much time, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta do... At the same time, it's like, it's not really a movie. It's basically a clip show. An hour, either multi-hour or multi-hour long clip show.
Yeah. Now, the theme with this mission is that you're essentially in the aftermath of the Danzel shaft. How do you say Donzel?
Donzel?
I forgot the name of the fucking... basically, you're in the aftermath of the HQ getting nuked, and you're trying to find Akihiro, who's in this mission.
We'll find you. God, why is there... We've been combing this. We've had the Gundam.
I promise you, we will find you, Space.
We ain't found shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Space Guts was easily one of the best characters of Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah, unfortunately his shoddy is dead.
Man, when I quite literally the Hall of Fame a boss because he took out the most hated character in Gundam history.
Yeah. Alright.
Respect.
Like, people hate him more than they hate a lot of the characters in Seed. That is how powerful that hate is.
It's powerful hate.
Generational hate.
Absolute hate.
Generational wealth don't make you a generational talent, you fucking dickhead.
And he never learned this.
Well, I mean, he got humble immediately, but then he immediately came back, said he was the only motioned one, and then hollow point purple Toji.
Unlimited. Purple.
Breadsticks.
Wrong series.
Yeah.
Unlimited breadsticks. I am the hungry one. Secret technique.
That too.
Unlimited breadsticks.
That too, my friend. We all hungry.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore, right? I had a biscuit and 2 tangerines.
Alright. Where the... Damn, it's been a while since I did this. I forgot where Akihiro was specifically.
How do you remember anything? It's a big map of sand. Yeah. It's sand for miles.
Yeah, that's Mars surface for you.
Where's the giant Mars face? Where's the lunar rover?
Where the fuck are you?
Where's Sonichu?
That's on the moon. That lunar came from the moon.
That wizard came from Uranus.
Tiny bit bigger.
That wizard checked your prostate.
What?
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm from the moon.
And I am from the moon. Because I am a wizard.
Akihiro!
Harry Potter!
Where are you? Say something, my son!
Okay, yeah, this works.
That's my son! That's my boy!
Wait, I think I see him. There he is!
Me, my boy. There's
Wait,
my boy!
fuck.
Really good.
Oh, god damn it, I went in circle!
Oh yeah, Fallen, the download failed for some reason.
You fucking circled around like a fool. Like a damn fool.
Wait, where
of Koikatsu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think... Fuck, I can't even remember how the fuck I found him originally. Right, it's not through here.
You silly fool.
What if I just, like...
Did you try downloading it off the website again?
Not yet.
Where are you, Akihiro, my son?
We here at the Let's Play.
It's gonna take another 6 hours.
Do not support pirating. Unless they fucking delist that shit from the fucking website, like WB did for Adult Swim Games. You piece of you assholes.
I actually forgot Adult Swim had a gaming division.
Oh yeah. I mean, they don't have a lot of games, but they have games. Like, that's the only place you can...
And David Zaslav just nuked all of them.
Well, they're not nuked yet. They're gonna get nuked in May.
I forgot.
I don't know if they're going to put these in a collection or if they're just delisting them forever while WB is in a tumultuous situation. I blame the Discovery acquisition and David Zaslav.
When in doubt, blame Zaslav. It's usually
that is what everyone's been doing. That is what everyone's been doing.
Come on, Akihiro, where are you?
Akihiro, come to
Wait.
me, my boy. Is that you, my boy? No, it's not you, my boy. That's a rock.
Hey, you want a box?
Five back, Zaku.
Oh god. A mobile suit jumping. That's something I want to see.
Just two Gundams going, like throwing their beams and guns aside, just fucking Saku
Punching
from
the shit out of the
inside.
Saku. Oh,
Fire back.
shit.
Fire back,
Wait,
Xeon.
I think this is it.
Is that you, my boy?
I'm actually going to fucking scream.
Well, I'm confused as you are. Like, I'm just looking at this. It's like, how
You're-
the hell are you supposed to find anything?
You're
It's just
supposed to
nothing
find
further.
Akihiro. I know he's somewhere around here.
Is there like a notification or a ping, or you're supposed to be listening out for a sound or something?
I think you're supposed to follow the enemies that spawn.
Do that, you silly goof.
That's what I've been doing.
Then how'd you circle around, huh?
I don't know.
Because you're a fool. You're a damn fool.
You're right.
I'm Alex Wester. That's an
Bruh.
evil code from Hanukkah.
God.
Are you acting like a freakazoid?
Oh
Calm
my god.
down.
I'm a teen extraordinaire, Alex Wester.
You freak, you freak.
People legitimately are sad that like Goku never made it into the comics, but we did because he's just called Creeper.
Yeah, that's true. It was gonna be, yeah. They wasn't Creeper gonna be like a bad guy on like Superman's show?
He was, and then they were like, okay, so I'm about to do something really funny.
Didn't Teen Titans Go have Freakazoid appear in an episode, if I recall?
I think you're thinking of.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't give that show any power over me anymore.
I know.
They did. They literally had an episode with Beetlejuice. That was cool. Beetlejuice is canonical in the DC universe.
Oh. Kill me.
I actually finished 4 redos
Nice.
of my Katsu cards. I have 3 more to do. Those 2 and 3 need heavy redo. I might actually have to redo them from scratch. They're so old.
For those listening in and not knowing what a koikatsu is, it is a character creating game that allows you to make 3D models of anime figures of your own creation. You know, mostly for porn.
But I'm honestly just using it for the character models.
Man, what the...
It's good.
Man, I am...
And 4 of them came out.
I recommend it to folks if it wasn't so damn expensive.
It never goes on sale. It's always $60. Quite
Never on discount. Ever.
Yeah, never.
Ever.
And like the base models
honestly-
isn't that good. Like you need to, like I know someone who there's a friend of ours named Deviant Raccoon who uses it, and he had to heavily mod it to make any good use of it.
Yep.
Yeah, which is why I'm kind of afraid to even try it myself. Like, I'm retarded. I do not know how to properly function shit.
I wouldn't know how to mod that thing either. But like credit to anyone who gives it a shot. It's a
technically there's a version that you can just download that has all the mods.
Is there?
Yes.
Ah,
And
okay.
it comes with an easy use mod updater.
Neat.
Mm.
I still can't find this map. What is happening? Am I going insane?
Also,
Yes, you are absolutely insane.
good news in the gaming world. Activision created the largest video game developers union.
Yeah, I heard about that. Good on them.
Video
Yeah.
game 2.
It's a union. Basically, they made a union.
Oh,
for
there he is.
There you are. There's my boy. There's my son.
It's not for the actors. It's literally for the devs, like the writers,
Yeah, the devs have been trying. Also, Pixel's gone. He's dead.
Well,
He's dead. Oh wait, no, he's back. Wait, what the
No,
hell?
he's been here the entire time.
Well, no, like somebody disconnected or something. I don't know. I heard a noise.
There he is, right there.
There he is. There's
Jesus
my boy.
Christ, Guts. You know how long it took me to fucking find you?
But yeah, I think I'm done with Koikatsu for a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, the union was like designed for the developers because like Activision, they're up there with like EA and like not treating their developers well.
Along with Blizzard, too.
Yep. No, and then like surprisingly, EA has been weirdly good about treating its player base like consumers, and no one's sure why.
Let's see what we got here.
Look at this.
What? And here I stand. What a mystery is at play here? The Zoc is like, wait, what?
Yeah, the Grace is like, what the hell?
What?
That is actually a pretty cool entrance for Master Isa.
Oh yeah, Mr. Asia.
How do you say his name? Asia or Isa?
It's Asia.
Is it A?
Maybe? I don't know. I always assumed it was Asia because that's how it's spelled. I mean, Isa makes more sense, so it wouldn't be like complete. You know, like a lot of, since their Gundams are based off of like countries and shit.
Yeah, like the God Gundam, for instance, is based on the Japan. Hey, Fallen, look, your favorite scene. We're all jumping on Eok.
But it's not basically squishing him, and he's not crying for his life.
No, but he's saying the same line.
It's impossible.
And just like that, all is right with the world. A puppy was born happy.
You're bad. You're a fool, and you deserve to die.
Oh, also, I posted something.
I forgot. Akihiro dies here.
Yes, it's a shame.
Unfortunately,
the quality ain't great, but this is how they all look.
And but like the idea. But I am glad that they're unionizing at Activision, especially after Toys for Bob went indie.
Yep.
Is that?
I honestly just hope that more and more companies follow Activision in this.
Yeah. Okay, also, answer me this. This is probably a dumb question that probably answers itself, but does that mean they can't do any more Crash Bandicoot?
No.
No, they still can.
But if, Activision hires them to do more Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, no, they're unionized inside Activision.
Oh. But I thought Toys for Bob's went independent.
Oh, yeah. TFB did go independent. I think they would need to be contracted if they wanted to do that again.
Well, that sucks. But I really did like Toys for Bob's take on Crash.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I apologize.
All right.
No professional.
You bumped right into my ear. How could you do this?
Yeah, this mission isn't exactly over.
It's you two. What's professionalism? Oh yeah, because it is at this point where Mikazuki legitimately goes beast mode and just.
Yeah, he's not here actually. We're supposed to find him.
We gotta go find this beast boy.
Yeah, the main point with break missions is that people are out of place. That's where you're seeing fucking Titan mobile suits, daggers, and shit.
They're not supposed to be here.
What gets me is that there is a fan theory that Mikazuki was already dead, and it was the Barbatos just going on its own.
You know what? I actually kind of toyed with that idea too in my Gundam AU. Where when it was summoned into the What If timeline via the Psycho Frame, it literally just went crazy.
It's a psychobilly freakout.
And here's the weird part: Mikazuki was already dead. Oh, look,
it's the Banshee!
And with this dickhead, he's gone crazy.
Got him.
That is a she that is in there.
What?
Yeah, the pilot of the Banshee is a she.
That's... Dude, Reedy is... Why does he sound like a guy? That's...
Maybe trans. I don't know.
I mean, like, I'm going off of my knowledge of the unicorn OVAs here. The pilot is a she, and she is a cyber new type.
And yet, why is Reedy inside instead of her?
I don't know. I don't remember anyone else getting inside the unicorn. Well, inside of the Banshee.
I know there were two Banshees. One had a plea unit in it. The other, I think it's the other had this dickhead in it.
Oh yeah, and he couldn't outright control the Banshee because the Banshee requires a new type or a cyber new type to control it to kill other new types.
Oh, just stupid. Yeah, I can't stand that. That hurts my brain.
It makes me mad.
If you create a new type killer, why in the world would you need...
It's also weird because, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, nice kid, and then he gets in that robot and he's like,
well, he can't control it.
Going nuts.
The machine's probably feeding off his hatred of Gundams because of Banagir. Which honestly...
yes, Banagir Lynx. Like, Banagir Lynx is such a weird protagonist, even by Gundam standards, because he is a dude that was put inside a Gundam just so he could survive and become an ace pilot by complete accident.
He's
basically... Isn't that the way, though? It's not just the way.
I mean, the thing is, I like Banagir, I just, for some reason, just don't like the unicorn.
I don't like him.
You don't like the unicorn because of what it can do and why it was created.
Yeah, because it just feels like such an odd loophole. Or not a loophole, like an odd... Shit, man, what's the proper term for it?
It's weird. I don't like it.
It's just...
It makes me cringe.
See, Riddy, you wouldn't have done that if you didn't fucking shoot her, you blonde-headed...
Stop being such a... Standing down by exploding.
And yeah, the theme of this mission is we got 3 people that are fucking dying or dead.
Yeah, a lot of people die in this mission.
Yeah, my ass
died. A lot of people dying Gundam.
Did I just drop the beam somber instead of fucking reloading? What the hell?
You fucking fool.
That's such an odd thing to do.
And to those who were curious about what I was working on, don't worry about it. You don't need to know.
That's why we brought it up.
That's making me concerned.
Yeah, he fucking drops a fucking... Oh, nice going. He dropped the gun.
You did it again. Why do you keep doing this?
Wait a minute, what game is this again?
SD Gundam Battle Alliance.
We're like 20 minutes into the video. Wait, what game are we playing again?
Actually, we're kind of an hour in because half of this is just going to be grinding to get the crossbone.
Is this going to be like the whole video? Or are you going to like edit it?
Unfortunately, that's how I post them because I don't know how to edit.
You don't use you don't go into DaVinci?
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
Oh boy.
I don't know how to edit.
Even I know what Da Vinci is. Yeah, it's for free. You can just learn how to edit for free by downloading Da Vinci, which is free. Da Vinci Resolve, and look up guides online because it's free.
It's what a bunch of film students do when they can't afford Adobe.
Who can afford it?
Okay.
I sure as fuck can.
I'm gonna do one more mission, and then that's the end of today's.
And unfortunately, you can't just download a cracked version of Sony Vegas Pro.
Okay,
Again,
so
we don't advocate for piracy, except when you can't afford it.
all right, so what mission you want me to do, Pat? We got Earth SOS, to the world's end, beyond the Mobius universe.
What's the one after this one?
Huh?
What's the one with the space station?
Space station? Well, there's like...
Not that one.
This one?
No, not that one. The next one. That one.
To World's End. All right.
That looks like something out of Witch from Mercury.
It could be. It could be. I don't know.
Could be, but it's not.
I mean, well, if it was Witch from Mercury, there are only 3 base battles, and the first one no one wants to hear.
Tanuki.
Tanuki da.
Because if this was the very first battle, happy birthday to you. That was so messed up.
You know, I don't really think Witch from Mercury would fuck me up. I've seen way too much.
That's true.
And then they did that.
I mean, they've done, yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a new Gundam series coming out eventually.
Try again in 2027, good sir.
Trigun.
I said try again in 2027, good sir.
So apparently, Overwatch is having a crossbow. Oh, sorry.
Are you asking try again, or is that the actual name of it?
No, like actually, no. Try asking that question again in 2027 because now Bamco has to field an entire shitstorm of Witch from Mercury fans. They also have movies to do, OVAs to do, glazing the original timeline's cock for as much as they can give.
Jesus.
And tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you're not, but still.
Not really. Also, this is the most recent. Oh, sorry.
And then have to sit down, plan out, and animate an entirely new season of Gundam in between whatever the fuck else Sunrise is doing.
Yeah. Also, I was trying to say,
because Sunrise is the only one who is allowed to touch Gundam.
Only Sunrise, always Sunrise, forever.
I was trying to say, that was the most reasonable conversation I've ever heard from Camille.
You mean aside from the fact that like in Camille was basically just chewing his own tongue the entirety of the series?
Like, you can't tell me Camille is not. That man is very much aggressive.
Like, Camille is Atherin coded, and Atherin is literally just Camille light.
No, but like Camille is just a different breed of always pissed the fuck off.
It's like, because he has a woman's name and has to defend it at every waking moment.
I share his pain for me having a stupid name too.
What's your name?
Yes, but yours isn't feminine, and we're not about to dox ourselves on YouTube. We don't need that kind of clout.
Yeah, whoever suggested to say my name, leave.
No, you should actually say your name and your address and
my name is Clackacaloo. You can find me on Facebook. You'll find me on my MySpace page.
No, because
your top 8.
Like if you hear Camille, if you hear Camille in Japanese, that man just like he is 5 seconds away from having a mental breakdown of anger.
Yep. Oh, it's this fuckhead.
Mr. Child Soldier Maker.
I actually, this is probably one of my favorite Gundams in 00.
It's a cool design. It's just the guy's a dickhead. He's literally that dude.
All my problems with 00, aside from Setsuna, stem from this fuckwit.
Ali Alsace.
Oh, God damn it!
He's literally that guy in that one child soldier film that goes,
"Hey, Setsuna,
I saved your life. I saved your life." And then holds that over a kid's head, saying "I'm gonna breed you into a nice child soldier."
I mean, we have Metal Gear 2 with Solid with that.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, Raiden. He's a child soldier, or at least
he was grown.
Don't you ever? Okay, I don't even mess with MGS like that. And even I'm offended.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's not it's been a hot minute since I looked at.
No. I mean comparing Ali Al Sanchez to characters from Metal Gear.
No. Why the fuck would I do that?
You brought it up.
I was just saying that Raiden was also a child soldier too. I didn't mean to come off like I was comparing.
How dare you? How dare you?
Too late.
Yes. Yeah, he said it.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Wait, the Archie Gundam has funnels? Oh, fuck.
You can't spell fun without funnels.
Well, aren't you using the aerial? You have funnels too.
I'm using the X1. The aerial is right.
Funnel down here.
Tanuki Child is right here. What are you talking about?
The Tanuki Child should be using her phone. Should be using her funnels because the aerial.
Yeah,
the aerial is one of the most fucking starter Gundams in the series.
I am so sad that Suletta didn't get a DLC story.
Yeah, I mean, at least she's in the game.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to actually, because here's the thing, she's not the only character who's had this thing. The main protagonist of JoJo, Part 8. In the fighting game, he had his own original story, which just consisted of him fighting all the previous JoJos before him. So I'm surprised Suletta didn't get something similar to that.
Well, why would she fight all the other previous, Gundam pilots?
No, just as a break mission or something. Just have her be in the training and all of a sudden, Amuro pops in, or Char.
Also, JoJolian basically had nothing in terms of, what they could include in the game, so him fighting all the other JoJos was basically all they
Oh yeah, that's because JoJolian, when the game came out, was, in terms of plot, a lot of the story hadn't even been fleshed out yet. The main villain hadn't even been established.
That's why, that's when they re-released the All-Star Battle game. That's when they could finally include the main bad guy as a playable character.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
It's just
who everyone thought was the normal dude. But turned out he was behind a lot of crap in JoJolian.
JoJo?
And now
for the listeners out there, read if you haven't read JoJo, read JoJo. Don't start out with JoJolian. That shit's insane. That guy has 4 balls.
Oh God.
Yes.
And that's a plot point.
Yep. And also, I'm going to tell you this right now because it's a question that's brought up frequently. No, Hamon is not coming back. Stop asking.
Yeah, it was already it was replaced with the spin.
Oh yeah, technically that was part. That technically was Hamon sentence.
It wasn't called Hamon, so the meme still stands. No, Hamon not coming back. Stop asking Araki. He probably forgot about it already.
We're having a seed character show up?
No, you're having a conniption because the camera's going like crazy, going like.
All right, who's next?
You got a strong heat source incoming. It's Char.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, in the fucking Xeon.
Amuro, where are you? Before I get huffing mad.
Hey, look, Amuro. It is your best friend / boyfriend.
Oh god, don't mention the ending of Char's counterattack.
Those two are in love. Let them have their love.
That's not love.
It's funny you make all these gay jokes about Gundam Wing and the original Gundam, but like no one's gonna argue when I say the fucking T was the gayest. And I mean that in the terms of the relationship between the main characters.
Wait, who was the gayest?
Between Akira?
Yeah.
Wait.
Those.
You are not wrong. Those two are legally married. They just have girlfriends. One of whom being Kira's twin sister, but they fixed that.
Oh, Kira and Atherin. Okay.
Yeah, those. You can make all the effeminate jokes you want about like Gundam, how fucking Char and Amuro are like always constantly like looking for each other. That at that one time when Amuro sees Char, and his first instinct is to hard line tackle him.
Amuro, I'm planning something. I'm sorry, I fucking hate the English stuff for that line. Why did they make him sound like that?
But
say what you will about Gundam Seed, they actually do relationships fairly well, both platonic and romantic. You can actually feel that these people know each other within the story.
I mean,
my issue with Gundam Seed in particular about their relationship, and you're here at the tail end of this let's play that we're
this part.
Guest starring Wild.
What?
Oh yeah, Miles is recording a thing for his Let's Play channel, and we're all a part of it now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
You're fine. We're nearly done with it anyway, so it's you're gonna just be here for the tail end.
I mean, I could extend it a little more by doing one more mission, but
if you want, it's your
it's
your channel. We're not gonna tell you what to do.
I mean, all right, yeah, I can do one.
Unless I make you.
Resident Evil 5 is too. Oh Jesus Christ! The gamer, go away.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck. I hate it when I have to get 3 sets of blueprints.
Oh boy.
I love the new.
We're gonna be. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to be here a little longer, folks. Strap in.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I'm grinding for the new Gundam off screen.
Are you still gonna do one more?
Yeah, just one more. Also, hi, full armor Unicorn Gundam. Yeah, I'm never gonna find you.
I'll never find you, never ever.
Oh, there's the Archie Gundam. Fuck.
It's actually pronounced Arke, I believe.
Oh, it's not Archie.
No, it's Archie now.
Yeah, no, fuck that. It's Archie. It's more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Hopefully
it's
you find
Suletta's
the Betty and Veronica Gundams to go with it too.
Suletta's dead. Wait, are you talking about Hermes?
Hermes Mercury.
Herpes Mercury.
I swear to fucking God, if it's actually revealed that Hermes is a real dad, I'm literally going to find Fallen.
He's not.
I'm gonna be so peeved. Anyway,
and also, Suletta doesn't have a dad. Suletta's a clone.
What do you?
Her clone. I love you, metallic robot arm.
All right, one last.
Specifically in universe, she is called a Replichild, which is just a fancy word for clone.
What the fuck was that in your lips?
Do that.
Also, glad you mentioned Resident Evil 5. Have you talked about Resident Evil 5 on your channel yet, Miles?
I'm not doing Resident Evil 5.
I'm not saying you should Let's Play it. I'm saying, have you talked about it? Because I would love to get into a conversation about that.
I mean, hey, sure. In fact, I'm going to pick one last mission here, and then we can get into that.
Apparently, they want to remake it. That thing needs extensive reworking.
Oh, there's so much they have to rework for
Too
that.
much.
So much. They need to add... If there's any fucking Resident Evil game where they need to add things instead of taking things out or changing things, it's that game. They need new shit in that game.
Yep. Like you can keep the main story beats. The story itself is fine. It's not the greatest in the world.
It's the... Okay. I'm so glad you said that. So I could start this conversation off by saying this. Resident Evil 5 is the most boring main campaign of any of the Resident Evil games.
Boring and frustrating.
It is the most bare bones, painfully slow, nothing story of the entire franchise. There are good bits in there. There are, but it doesn't get entertaining until we finally meet Wesker and the reveal of Jill, which is next to the ending of the game.
Not to mention,
we quite honestly should have been fighting Jill throughout the game. Like she's been around more.
Could have been like a nemesis kind of thing.
Yeah, like to make the reveal at least interesting. Like,
yeah.
Oh, who is this hot chick that just showed up after we found out that Jill's boss was saying?
Yeah, not only that, the game was fine for the first half, but as soon as you got to the second half with the fucking machine gun enemies, I'm like, oh, please kill me now, please kill me.
I kid you not. It's like they designed the levels of the game before they ever thought of the story for it. That's the mentality. They had the village, they had the swamp, they had the castle, they had the temple, they had the research facility, and then we had the fight in the volcano.
But if there is one thing I want to say, if they're going to remake the game, don't kowtow to peer pressure and make it and put a bunch of unnecessary white people. There is a reason why there are a lot of dark people in Africa.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna. You know what? They're gonna do. I bet they're gonna do that. Now you say it like that, they're gonna do that. They're gonna add a lot more white people in there.
If they are, it would geographically become in South Africa, and there is a predominant Caucasian population there, but still, it's not needed.
They're gonna. I forget exactly where in Africa Resident Evil 5 was set. I know they.
It's supposedly South Africa, somewhere near the jungles. And again, yes, there is a.
Why were they going through the Sahara?
They went through the Sahara to South Africa because that's where the camp was.
Right. But my point being is that the story is forgettable. Okay, clearly when they were making Resident Evil 5, they were using Resident Evil 4 as a basis because that was the popular one. It got the most attention. So they basically
but the problem with that is, aside from Leon and Ada, Resident Evil 4 is so more from the Resident Evil plotline, especially with Las Plagas, that is only threaded back in through Ada's storyline, that it was fine. But because they're using Chris, and specifically they used Wesker and Oswald E. Spencer in the beginning of the game, they had to tie it in more. There should have been a virus instead of them using Las Plagas.
again, it's connecting back to Resident Evil 4. Las Plagas was the recent game, so they were using that as a basis. That's why we had like the parasites and everything, because that's what people were familiar with.
I get that, but it would have made more sense if they were using the T virus instead of Las Plagas, or a T virus Las Plagas.
No, I agree. It would have made more sense if they just went back to using the T virus again, but they didn't, because like that's not what people were familiar with. They wanted it to
because they did that in 6.
Exactly. Because that was the bring back for everything. But yes, go ahead, Miles.
Sorry. I think my problem with it is that the thing that made RE4 so memorable is that it took the absolute piss out of the series as a whole. Like, not to a parody degree, but it was basically playing up a lot of the tropes the earlier games had. The problem with 5 is...
It was like...
It's a James
Resident
Bond
Evil
movie.
4 is...
It's a James Bond movie.
Resident Evil... yeah. Resident Evil 4 is the scary movie of the franchise. Resident Evil 5 is Scary Movie 3.
It's not even... No. It's not even... It's not even
Is that the one where the president pisses out his finger?
Yes.
Honestly...
I like it.
Honestly, it's
Wait,
not
no,
even
Scary
that.
Movie 4, Scary Movie 4, Scary Movie 4, excuse me.
Okay, there you
Scary
go.
Movie 4 was the bad one. Scary Movie 3
Yeah.
is still funny.
Also,
But
this
Miles.
like kind of unnerves me a little bit because for some reason Mikazuki is dying and he's not even taking that much damage.
Don't worry about
Well, that's
it.
because he's fighting the woman that ultimately killed him.
Yeah, because fuck this woman. I hate her.
Oh no, she. Oh
You can't
no,
say that
oh no,
in
she's
current era.
she's a very good character, and quite honestly, everyone will wrote it into the situation they're in. It ultimately is not her fault.
I still hate her. But
I hate her.
anyways, back to the whole thing with Resident Evil. The problem with 5 is that it doesn't have the same level of hamminess 4 had. It played a lot of the shit far too straight. Because
It's surprisingly enough tried at points, but it tried its hardest near the end, and by the end it wasn't
it
worth
was
it
too
anymore.
late. It was too late. It was far
late.
too late at that point. Because Pat and I
Like,
lost...
say what you will about... I remember.
Yeah, Pat and I lost, like, all energy. And we was like, we did not care.
And we played it
Say-
on the fucking, like, and we played it the best way that people said. Essentially saying, like, oh, play the co-op version. It's a little better. It's like, we did play the co-op version. It didn't make it any less more fun.
Like, it started
I
off
want you to-
perfectly... Oh.
If you know who Randy Fitz is, when people say that Resident Evil 5 is better in co-op, my best friend, this is his blueberries are fucking purple moment.
Blueberries are fucking purple.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Even, like, it started off just fine at the beginning. But then as soon as we got to the second half of the game, I'm pretty sure Pat and I were just ready to go to the nearest bar and where we both live at on each other's sides of the world and just drink all night. We were so exhausted by the end.
It was frustrating. It was so...
Because I'm in Somalia, Miles all the way out in Cambodia, and Pat's in Mongolia, believe it or not.
Yeah, so by the end of that, the only thing that gave us solace was the volcano death animation. That was it.
Oh yeah, that was fucking hilarious. When Lester like knocks you off, and you go like,
I'm not sure if it's happened for you guys yet, but I think I'm 2 hours ahead of you now because let's see.
It's late at night. It is what it is.
It is currently 3:36 a.m. for me.
Okay, so I'm so glad we started this conversation. So I want to tell you something. I'm currently on the Resident Evil wiki page right now. Now, of course, based on like trending pages, the most trending characters on the Resident Evil character side is Leon, Ada, Ashley, Lewis, Jack, the Merchant, and that little guy. Meanwhile,
Salazar?
Yeah, Salazar. And the most trending characters on the Resident Evil 5 side is Wesker, Jill, Chris, Rebecca, Oswald E. Spencer, Barry Burden, Sheva, and James Market. Mind you, Rebecca and Barry aren't even in the game. They're just mentioned.
They're in the Mercenaries, I believe.
Oh.
Yep, Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca is the Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries.
That's honestly even worse.
And they're even more trending than the actual characters that were in the game.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what, you don't remember? What, you don't remember? You don't remember the classic character Dave Johnson? Instigator Macchini?
Literally who?
Oh, hey, Amaro. Again.
That big-titted girl, Excellagione?
Oh, Snake Lady.
Everyone was so sad when she died.
She
but then quickly got over it.
She just started glazing Wesker and then fucking died.
Remember that?
She was quite literally there to protect.
Remember the fuck? Remember, Ricardo Irving, the fucking Joycey accent, like those saying like, "I'm about you to death over here, hey!" Like I remember him because like he sounded silly.
Yeah, like he ironically had what I wanted. Like,
he was a silly guy. Hey, I'm over here.
Like,
I'm not trying to do
I genuinely love that when people ask that, like, if you were to ask who has a knowledge of Resident Evil,
go cat go,
who Chris's second partner was, everyone will always say it's Piers, but everyone forgets Sheva. Of course they forget Sheva.
Because Piers actually had like a tragic moment in like Resident Evil. It's like he sacrificed himself. That gave Chris PTSD. Like he cares about his heart. Sheva just kind of vanished after her game.
Yeah.
I kind of wish she was given more time to shine, because there was something there. It wasn't a lot, but there was something.
The problem is they barely gave her much of a personality beyond like, I gotta avenge my team. Like that was her whole motivation. It's like, this is for my team. Like,
I mean, like,
I didn't feel like she had any real connection to the town or like anything.
I mean, like, if they're to do Resident Evil 9, bring back Sheva, have her still working for the BSAA, and her because the BSAA is doing some shady shit.
Like, hell, in Resident Evil 6, they did the same thing where they gave, like, Leon this, like, nothing character who worked alongside him, when you could have easily included a Claire in it.
Yeah, and Claire doesn't show up in the series until Revelations 2, if I recall.
Jill didn't, like, I don't know what it was with the people.
Jill returned in a goddamn movie.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Resident Evil 6 was supposed to be, like, the big return of all the characters. No Jill. No Claire. No Barry. Or, we don't even get, like, we don't even see Hunk. There's Hunk. I want to see Hunk.
Where's
Tofu?
Man. There's also no Rebecca. Wesker's dead. We actually, like they brought back Sherry Birkin out of nowhere, and that drove people up the wall, because it's like, man, that is a deep cut.
Yeah.
And yet no Claire. Anyway, he finished the mission.
Yep, mission's done.
I legitimately found that amazing when they went Sherry, because I'm like, that is amazing. Look at little Sherry, all grown up.
Yep.
With titty 6.
Basically, we can't do this mission without Amuro, yet again.
So is that it?
No,
You get it?
no, you know what?
You know what?
Fuck it, we ballin'.
We're doing one more?
One more.
Alright. I was gonna say, like, we're doing one more. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Or you know
Alright,
what?
fuck it, let's get active.
I could just, like, finish the rest of this directory and then just blue ball.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do just that.
Mhm.
But yeah, if they do, when they remake Resident Evil 5, there's so much they need to change. They just need to add shit. I don't care what they change, honestly. Just keep some bits in there. Like, keep the flowers, keep keep Wesker the same. Get rid of that fucking Jill shit.
Or at the very least, expand her role in the remake of 5.
Exactly.
Oh, and also, let us play the mansion.
Yeah, don't make that.
Mansion.
Yeah, don't make it DLC. Just make that like the opening chapter.
Yeah, like the tutorial.
Yeah, exactly. That, like, you can't even play that.
And that teaches you the co-op.
Yeah, you can't even play that in Resident Evil 5 until after you beat the campaign.
That's stupid.
Okay. Now this is probably... Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. Like, it's just... Yeah, Resident Evil 5, not a great game. Resident Evil 4, pretty good.
Now, we went to the mission where we found out what happened to Mikazuki. But where the hell is Amuro? Well...
Where is Amuro? There he is.
That's not Amuro.
There he is.
That's not Amuro, but that's his daughter.
Hello, Red Comic. That mask suit you. She's so nice.
Suletta is...
I like your mask. Thank you.
I love all of Suletta's interactions in this game, especially with Night Gundam.
She's so polite. Oh, she's so polite. What is that?
It's hilarious
stuff?
Up?
It's hilarious that she's such a menace.
There he is.
There he is. There's our boy.
Now, this is basically Amuro just meeting the rest of the Gundam universe.
Like, what the hell is a funnel?
Like, so if you've seen these arena squares, when you enter one of these, you'll actually encounter a different Gundam character.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, this is a good way to, like, end this video.
Yep.
Alright, who we beat next?
Well, we found Amuro. Now we gotta go up. Let's see who we meet. Oh, it's the Turn A. Hey, Lauren.
Warren,
Awesome.
what are you doing
Awesome.
here?
You have the best mustache in the Gundam multiverse.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool part because Amuro is actually talking to the character. He even makes a comment of the Gundam he's seeing, too.
Consistent of the blade antenna. A Gundam without a mustache, huh? Well, who the heck are you? Name's Lorraine.
Shit!
What kind of name is Lorraine? Not even my father would name Lorraine.
Yeah, sorry about that. If you beat all the enemies, the cutscene just ends. Fucking sucks.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm gonna try and avoid that.
Alright, that's a shame. We don't even get... I wanted more witty dialogue.
Sorry. I wonder who's here, though.
Let's see.
No one. Maybe this one.
What do we got in here?
There's Plumas.
Nobody. Yeah, what are these things?
They're... I know they're from Iron-Blooded Orphans, and they come from the Mobile Armor Hospital.
Do not let their stupid look fool you. They are surprisingly good in the water.
And are extremely dangerous. Alright,
Oof. But still, most mobile suits are not... Most Gundams are trash in the water anyway. Except for Gundams that are specifically built for the water. Like that...
Yeah.
I forgot what its name was in fucking sea. It was... Wait, no. It wasn't a seafaring Gundam. It was a glider type.
What about that one Gundam that has that's literally shaped like a fish and it's frightened?
A Gundam that's shaped like a fish?
Yeah, there's a Gundam from G Gundam that had like a fish. It had like a fish costume and a Triton.
I've never heard of that.
I swear to God, that sounds like you're making it up, but it's G Gundam, so I'm inclined to believe you.
Yeah, I found it. You know,
what's it called?
For those at home, look up Mermaid Gundam.
That's literally what it's called.
G Gundam, you never fail to impress.
You silly bitch. Look up for those at home, look at Mermaid Gundam. You will see what I mean. It literally has a fish form too. Like the mouthpiece closes up and it retracts.
I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and call out G Gundam for its laziness.
Hey, I found a full armor.
What are you talking about? Lazy? They literally made a fish Gundam.
No, the naming scheme feels kind of lazy, but I get what they were for.
Hey Pat, I found another one. This time it's the full armor Gundam.
Oh, E.O. Fleming, I love it, dude.
Yep. You actually encounter EOI relatively early in the game too. And yeah, it is confirmed that Amuro knows this mobile suit's existence.
Oh, no, EO knows Amuro.
Yep, and Amuro knows the mobile suit.
Because of course, the man is the Thunderbolt.
EO is the most crazy Gundam pilot ever.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Thunderbolt movies, and I need to.
You really should watch Thunder films. They are. Well, they're not even that long. They're pretty, but they're fantastic.
Honestly, the full armor
is Thunderbolt OVA or is it a movie? I think it's an
OVA.
It's an OVA.
Yeah. But his whole thing is he's really into drumming, and he treats the whole battle like a game while the Zeon dude's fighting for his life.
He also really loves Gundams.
Oh, he fucking loves. He's a fanboy. He's
also
fun, but he treats the whole warfare thing like a game. So he's very unempathetic to people fighting because he knows he's so strong that he can one shot most Zeons. So he treats it like a game and well, that's another one.
You'd be surprised at how many soldiers do that, and it's kind of sad.
Well, in EO's case,
no. I don't mean he treats it like a game. I mean he is he does not care. You'll hear someone he'll hear a Zeon pilot begging for just flip off the radio and blast them.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a reason for why he acts that way.
He's a bit of a sociopath. I love him.
Yeah, there is actually a reason he acts that way.
What was his reason again?
The colony that he comes from was attacked by Zeon, and apparently his dad's platoon couldn't really stop them, and his dad actually committed suicide because of it.
That makes a lot of sense.
To make matters worse, Eoi is the one who finds his body in his office.
That
makes a lot of sense. That'll mess you up real good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So honestly, that's why I'm not really weirded out by his...
It's really almost time for the spring anime season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's more or less...
No, I'm just looking at the upcoming stuff, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's more or less why I'm not weirded
sorry,
out.
I'm just looking at the... Sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're cool. You're Gucci. You're...
Yeah, that's more or less why I have
you're
no
so
real
kidding.
problem with Ioi's inepathy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You see shit like that, it fucks.
God damn it.
Hmm.
I hate that.
Well, that's kind of like why I like them, because like a lot of like Gundam pilots had like the same mentality, like I gotta fight for my home, or I gotta do this, you know, very like typical hero stuff, or stuff like that. Where it's meanwhile Io's like here, it's like people thinking I'm out here to save world. Nah, I just like fighting.
Why is
killing people?
Yep, war fucks people up in many ways. You can find your parents' corpse somewhere. You could be the one to kill your parents, or, and this one's my favorite, you could be escaping. Be near the impact zone of a shell, and find your family's severed body parts.
Yep, that'll do it.
Or in the case of...
That is probably that is probably the hardest that is probably the hardest Destiny ever went.
Or in the case of the 08th team surviving a fucking colony being gassed.
That too. Are you lost?
Yeah, I know there was something I was supposed to do. I kind of forgot. Like I said, it's been like a year since I beat the story mode.
Well, keep going, baby.
But yeah,
there really is
Hero
nothing
went through the
Gundam that's been
fucking ringer.
announced.
Nope.
That's interesting. There's normally one project that's announced, but nope, nothing Gundam related.
I'm seeing a lot of mobile suits from the wing. Where's Hero?
Oh wait, nope.
He's waiting in the wing.
I found a Gundam OVA series that's been announced. Hito Senshi Gundam, Fukushu no Requiem. It takes place on the Europe front during the 1-year war, because of course it fucking does.
Well, it's a European one at least.
It's still during the 1-year war, which means it's part of the Universal Century.
But it's a different one.
I mean, what kind of Gundam are they going to have there?
The London Gundam.
I don't know, but it's a 0079 OVA. So
honestly,
whatever it's going to be, it's probably going to be aped off full armor.
Wait.
Who we having?
Hi, Banagir.
Huh. Not expecting him.
Oh yeah, you're going to see some what the fuck choices here.
Oh, it's the boy.
Unicorn, you say? Wow.
Wait a minute. Is the unicorn activated, or is it
it's activated?
In its horn state?
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
In SD Gundam, the Unicorn Gundam is not in its shell stage. It'll always be in its powered up form.
I want you guys to know that I want you children at home actively knowing I am holding myself back from talking how I normally talk. It's very hard.
He's trying so hard. So hard. He's so hard.
He's getting so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
If I recall, actually, Banagir is actually in our party permanently for this mission.
Nice.
This does everything.
I like Banagir.
Oh, hey, look, it's Dick Rider and his the clone.
Full frontal.
Full frontal.
It'll give you a full frontal.
Yeah. Yeah, in these fights, always go after Dick Rider, just for shits and giggles.
Full frontal is not a bad Char clone. He is just a boring Char clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
personality-wise, like, yeah.
Yeah, the only real good thing about him is the Stamaggio. That's really it.
Yes, and the fact that because of it, people call him the second coming of the Red Comic because he's pushing that port to its limits.
He's really trying.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, at the very least, you know,
Oh my
he
god.
fits the bill.
I was looking up, like, upcoming anime. There's gonna be an ARC anime.
And arc.
Oh yeah, that was announced at it was announced at the Final E3 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
That is so weird to say, by the way.
Yeah, like what kind of anime would it be about?
I don't know, but the Rock involved.
Well, Full Frontal's dead. Tanuki's on the attack.
So I'm looking at the other, like, upcoming animes. Like, first thing that popped out to me, this fucking title. Chilling in another world with level 2 super cheap power.
God, I hate the long title.
That sounds like he's a
Oh, it is. Oh, it absolutely is. But the girl on the cover has big tits, so.
Man, I'm waiting for the hero who exterminates with darkness anime. That'll be interesting.
Let's see. We're also getting Slime Season 3, which is good.
Let's see what
We're also getting the second half of Season 2 of Jobless Reincarnation, which is a very good anime.
Ooh, new Konosuba. Nice.
No, yeah, I saw the thumbnail for the trailer.
Ooh, Konosuba.
My Hero Academia.
Let's see more episodes of Aqua being fucking useless.
I love
My Hero Academia Season 7.
Okay, I think it's here we can encounter more Gundam characters.
Okay. Yeah, but it's because it's been kind of scarce so far. Like we got we've had like 3 pilots so far.
Yeah, I know there is more. Nope.
The generator stopped. Oh, frick!
No, we have to destroy the generators, actually.
Also, apparently there's going to be a new Data Live.
Yep.
If anybody knows or cares about Data Live.
I think I remember.
I read Data Live.
I tried watching Data Live. I lost interest.
Honestly, 100 Girlfriends is better.
Yeah.
It is. I prefer to read Data Live than I do watching it.
Also, fun fact. Sharon the Gelgoog, his special attack has him summon out bits. Which I can only assume come from Lala.
Also, there's going to be a new Black Butler.
Oh, here we go. This is another. This is a what the fuck edition. Command Gundam. Where are you? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. He's in the corner.
Getting bodied.
What are you doing over there? You silly.
Okay, so for context, Command Gundam is from the SD Gundam universe. I think he's supposed to be an SD version of the Heavy Arms.
I remember watching SD Gundam as a kid and being immensely confused by it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it was fun. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great show, but it was silly.
But yeah, the SD Gundam characters are actually very interesting in this game specifically because you could pilot them, and they actually have a nice detail. If you're the one piloting them, their eyes just become standard Gundam eyes. But when you have them in your party, they have their usual sentient eyes.
They got them real eyes.
I'm not going to lie though. What drew me to the SD Gundam show when it was on Saturday mornings was the fact that it reminded me of Transformers, so I thought it would be like Transformers. It was not, so I was sad. Then Transformers Cybertron came on, and all was right.
For me, actually, it was Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. That's when I met Sir Knight Gundam.
Nice.
Yeah,
People need to watch the Unicron trilogy more. Those those Transformers shows were goated.
Yeah, oh my god, fighting the Unicorn Gundam in Reborn. Here he is! Jesus!
Hero.
God damn! After fighting so many Terrain soldiers. Fuck have you been, Hero?
Hiro Yui. I haven't seen that face in a long time.
He probably had to fish the wing out of the sun.
Nah.
Because even though they threw the Gundams in the sun, they weren't 100% sure that the wing could be destroyed in it.
But I just love the fact that Hero has the worst luck trying to kill himself. The first mission he fails, and then he tries to blow himself up. That fails, and then he just attacks the poor fucking medical team that came to get him. I'm like, damn, man.
No, don't help me. I'm trying to die.
He just kicks one of them and just steals their fucking van.
Hey,
I do want to see what they're going to do with that American Gundam adaptation because America did Pacific Rim pretty good.
Yeah.
So I want to see what they could do with Gundam.
I'm
especially
utterly worried.
Since they need to work in a 3D environment. Actually, no. If they keep the Gundams on planet side the entire movie, it'll probably make for a poor movie. But I would love to see behind the scenes of people in mocap suits and wires and other shit being able to simulate 3D combat like they were flying and fighting in space.
I don't know. That just has me worried, to be honest. This will probably
get him. You got him. Get him.
This will probably be the longest part to date.
I'm gonna get him.
Honestly, I don't give a shit.
When was the last time you even posted?
Today.
You're gonna be a big video. It's gonna take a minute to upload.
Oh yeah, I'm not uploading this tonight. I'm doing it tomorrow.
It'll probably take you till tomorrow to get it uploaded. Might as well start on it.
Alright.
I did find while looking up anime that's coming out next season. I did find this interesting one called "Where Does the Doomsday Train Go?" Basically about a bunch of schoolgirls who find out their friend has gone missing connected to this mysterious train. And they jump on the train, and it takes them on this journey to, multiple worlds. And they basically just have to stay on the train and try and find their friend.
We're also getting a Code Geass movie.
Again?
Man, I haven't watched any of the Code Geass stuff since, the anime ended.
I didn't even know Code Geass was a mecha series.
Yeah, it definitely is a series that has mechs.
Yep, and the mechs are surprisingly sleek and sexy.
Oh yeah, I will agree. They're pretty cool.
That's because they're designed by Clamp, and Clamp really loves their long, slender characters. If you've ever watched XX Holic, fucking stick figures, practically stick figures.
Yep.
I haven't seen Holic, but I have seen Tsubasa.
Oh yeah. They got some long, slender characters.
Yep.
They also made Card Capture Sakura, which is a little off model for them, but they definitely they certainly have a style.
Oh, and also because of Triple X Holic and Tsubasa, all of those anime are connected. It doesn't matter. Tsubasa can jump to that universe.
Yep. Welcome to the Clapverse.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all connected.
It's all connected. Even that one JoJo Dojin they made once for Kakyoin
Actually, no. Code Geass was not made by Clamp. It was done by Sunrise.
No, they were designed. No, the show was designed by. That's their, like they designed the characters.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Randy Cunningham, Ninth Grade Ninja. Jonan Vasquez did the character designs, but he wasn't the show creator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a combination thing. It's like, hey, Clamp, you want to do a mecha show? And they're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're not the only ones. The artist for Death Note did the artwork for Castlevania Judgment.
You could tell because Simon Belmont looked just like Kira.
Exactly as planned.
And all according to...
Finally.
All according to
I can finally fight the darkness as a member of the Belmont clan.
Oh.
They also did the manga about making manga Bakuman. More people should read Bakuman.
Oh god, I remember I read Bakuman. Fucking one of the main characters' girlfriend was fine.
Yes, she was.
Definitely. I like it design wise. I didn't really care for the story.
Aside from the romance between the main love interest and the main character, which was boring as hell, the rest of the manga was actually really good because it was about the failings and triumphs of manga artists.
Which is very telling. Like, they definitely hit on a lot of, like, familiarity of, like, being a mangaka. It could be a nightmare.
Yep. I think I only read the first chapter of that.
I actually remember reading Bakuman originally in middle school. I remember acting out the entire conversation the two characters had about published figures reading manga.
You know, they had like fight their editor sometimes, and like they had disagreements and shit.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
Especially when their editor was like, "No, you shouldn't do a serialized. You should keep doing what you've been doing." No, we have good ideas. Let us show you.
Oh, if only that was like something most mangaka could do.
Man,
that's an idealistic idea.
Well, now
hell, we were talking about fucking Akira Toriyama, Mr. I want to do this. Editor, no, change it. It's like, okay, what about this? No, change it.
Kill me.
Like,
no, it has to be Goku. Change it.
No, Goku.
No, it has to be Goku. Change it.
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. I hate Cosmo.
3 forms.
I fucking hate this thing.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, we talked about this. Like, how the Cell Saga originally was going to be about Dr. Giro and an android, like, whatever the name of that fucking weird fact was.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 19?
Yeah.
Which one? The ginger one? That's 16.
No, the
19.
Android 19 was the clown.
It's the fat round one.
The fat
that one's 19.
I will suck out all your energy.
I hate that voice.
My little sucker hands.
Fun fact,
I'm trying to remember what Vegeta called them in the Abridged series.
Fun fact,
I know it's hilarious.
And tons of fun.
Yeah, tons of fun. That's it.
Fun fact, actually, that I found out. Akira actually has his editor appear in a lot of his stories. Like, he's appeared in Dr. Slump as an antagonist who got killed off, and then he had his soul erased in Super by Beerus.
He's not a fan of his editor, and I can't blame him because like the guy would always come out. Whatever editor he had, they always like try to like make changes in the story, and he'd always have to like fucking blanch to it because like he just could not give a shit about like them complaining to him.
Apparently, they also got into fist fights too. Apparently, I'm like, what the fuck?
I can absolutely see that. Like,
do you know who Frieza's based on?
Who's that?
Frieza's based on house realtors because Akira Toriyama thought that they were the most evil people imaginable.
That's why he's an OG. That's why That's why he's the greatest of all time. He knows exactly what to like. He knows what to get inspired by.
Yes.
Now here's the thing. I'm making the Hashima look like a fucking bitch, but trust me, when I first played this game, this motherfucker gave me so much trouble.
I can imagine.
It was so bad. I had to ask for someone to help me beat this thing online.
I hate it when games give you like bosses that are super like fucking big, and you have to like jump around. And they fire lasers everywhere. It's such a pain in the ass.
Cough, cough, Zaldin, cough, cough.
Fucking Hashima is the worst because not only is he motherfucking big, he's got a tail, and he is not afraid to whip your ass with it.
Cough, cough, Zaldin, cough, cough.
Oh, quiet,
yeah,
you.
I hate giant bosses that have one tiny specific weak point. So you gotta like jump and climb and get all the way to that tiny weak point, but then they push you away. It's like, oh fuck, this isn't a boss fight; it's a hike.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Yes,
You played Mega Man Legends
Shadow of the
too.
Colossus, you know, but not every game can be Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, the fucking Hashima can eat my ass.
You should.
At least you beat him.
You should play Mega Man Legends sometime. Mega Man Legends is a
Mega Man.
I have Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 on my PS3. The problem is, for some reason, I just can't play them like that. For some reason.
It is quite literally the controls. The controls were before the analog stick's time. Quite literally 2 months.
Oh, cool, I have the full armored gun. Well, too bad. Not in the mood.
Yeah. So is that it for the video? Now are we near the end?
Yeah.
Eh.
This may as well be the fucking end after this cutscene. In fact, I would slow it down, but no, fuck this game's plot.
This game has.
I mean, you already played it. Yeah, people have already watched. Eh.
Yeah. Alright, let me just upgrade one more mobile suit. Fucking done. What the hell is it?
Well, this has been a fun. How long have you been on right now? Probably like over an hour.
That's tired.
Technically, it's been.
We're
about
already
3
2 hours in the video.
We are technically 3 hours in because of daylight savings.
For me, oh no, for my recorder it's 2.
What? It adds an extra hour because of daylight save.
Alright. You know what? I want to upgrade.
Whose daylight are you saving? Not mine.
I want to upgrade one more mobile suit. I just don't know which one.
Who are you gonna upgrade? Who are you gonna upgrade? You can upgrade that one or that one or that one? Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Ooh.
Oh wait, right, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Barbados.
I prefer the Lupus over the Lupus Rex.
Barbados Slim. I thought he was in Barbados.
With that said, I am Hosuki, and we'll see you all next time.